What if the word being motivates you? With the same word that quality exhausts you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lakshi and we are here to talk about something that directly connects to us as young people, the pressure of being called attention. Before I go further, I want you all to think about for a second. How many of you have ever been called talented, smart, or full of potential? And how many of you, after hearing that, felt a quiet pressure you never wanted to be? Well, when I was younger, people didn't ask me how I was going to things like, you have so much potential. At first, it sounded like a compliment. Later, it felt like one. Because potential is not a phrase, it's a promise you haven't fulfilled. And the moment something becomes a promise, it also becomes a responsibility. A responsibility to prove it again and again. We grow up hearing it from teachers, relatives, mentors, even from our parents. You are capable of great things, do not waste your time. But nobody tells you what happened when you are tired or confused or simply. Nobody explains to you what to do when motivation disappears. Then you sit down with the word and nothing comes up. Then your mind is full of energy or something. Let me tell you something we don't sell about. Potential creates pressure, and not just a normal pressure, the kind that follows you home, the kind that sits with you when you're resting and tells you should be doing good. When you label them, the smart one, the gifted one, or the future leader, failure stops being a lesson and becomes disappointment. Not just to others, but to yourself. Because now, you are not just a student, you are the one who always does it. A high-achieving student who suddenly goes well, a bright thing, fat-focused thinking, a teenager who feels guilty for everything. These are not signs of weakness. These are signs of carrying expectation too early, too heavily for them. And sometimes the pace becomes invisible. Nobody sees it, but you feel it inside everything. I have seen people working years become terrified of trying. Not because they become lazy, but because they are scared of falling short of the version even imagine them. I have seen people over-prepare for simple things. Not because they care too much, but because they are afraid of not being expectation. Here is the biggest reality check we need to understand. We said great talent, but we don't talk about the anxiety. We don't talk about the overthinking person. The fear of disappointing people who beat you. The silent comparison between the partners. Why can't I be as good as I used to? Here's an incident. Many of us can relate to. You score high marks, maybe toys or pride, and suddenly, every test, every score defines who you are. You are no longer just a student, you are the one who always does it. One bad result doesn't mean you have a bad day, it means what happened to your potential. And that question hurts more than the failure itself, because it made you feel like you lost something, a problem, everything. Not everyone who looks successful feels successful. You know what I mean? Some people are struggling behind achievement, smiling about it, but doubting that they can do well. We start gauging ourselves as am I doing enough? Am I achieving enough? Am I becoming what people expected? And slowly we got to ask the most important question. Am I enough? And some people don't feel because they are incapable or they are not able to do something. They feel because they are exhausted from trying to live up to a need that isn't there. Exhausted from always being on. Exhausted for not meeting expectations that were never fulfilled. Okay, imagine you're working every single day and still feel like it's not enough just because you haven't reached a certain level yet. Here's the good with being here for so long. You're not late. You're not broken. You're not wasting it. Life is not a first time performance, and growth is not a myth. So maybe the better question isn't what your potential, but what do you need right now? Do you need rest? Do you need clarity? Do you need support? Or maybe you just need someone to sit with you and tell you it's okay to slow. Because when we stop pressurizing people to become extraordinary, we finally get the space to become real. And being real means being honest. Honest about your limits. Honest about your story. Honest about the fact that it's okay to slow down. And sometimes being real is more powerful than exception. Because exception can be temporary, but real is sustaining. So if you are tired, full of potential, you are not alone. And maybe, just maybe, you don't need to do anything beautiful. What we need to do is take a break and grow and grow. Thank you.